Okay, we're gonna find us a tutorial today and we're gonna do that shit. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that shit, man. This is a new thing I'm trying to do. Basically, we're gonna find tutorials, which is what I've always been doing. I'm gonna just start recording myself doing that shit. Find some tutorials. I use Pinterest a lot to find tutorials. I feel like Pinterest has a certain demographic of people that actually post on here that give good, like, good drip, good tutorials, good shit that you can actually use, at least for me, for my aesthetic that I like. And there's one that I've actually already did, which is this Chrome one right here. So we're gonna do this shit. We're gonna do this tutorial. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up over here. Let me get my Photoshop shit ready, because I know it's some Photoshop shit. I'm gonna make a new file. Make a new file. Let's do the 2100. This is like what I usually do for cover art, like the size I do when I do cover arts. Oh shit. So I'm already knowing the solid color background is gonna have to be black. Because if we're gonna do Chrome type, it's gonna have to be black. So I'm watching it right now, but I'm watching it on the side. Okay, so let's find something to turn into Chrome. I don't know. Let's see. I'm thinking like Squabble Up would be something dope to see in some groovy font. Let's see. So right now what I'm gonna just do is go on the font. Just find some groovy ass font to use for this design. Squabble Up. Is that how you spell squabble, bro? How do you spell fucking squabble? Teach that nigga how to squabble. Teach a man how to squabble. How do you spell that shit? Is it 2 B's? Am I crazy for searching that? The fuck? Bro, put me on Google. Why the fuck my shit talking about? Squabble Up. My internet out? Squabble, 2 B's. Okay, I'm not tweaking. Okay. So let's see. I really want something that's damn near unreadable. That'll be dope in Chrome. This would be dope. Let's see what this does. Low star. Download this. Alright. Open that hoe up. Extract to low star. Install it. Let's play with that. Okay, so we want white. Let's see. Squabble. My shit on. Okay, what was it? What was the fucking font? Low star. Low star. Boom. Alright, so squabble. Okay, you're never supposed to really stretch your text like this when you make graphics. Like, you really never want to fucking do that. But for this sake, since we're doing Chrome, you could get away with a little bit of bullshit. Okay, so Squabble Up. Let's see if we can make it look like some shit though. I'm just gonna play. Honestly, I have no fucking direction with this. I'm just gonna do bullshit. My shit frozen. So I gotta convert it to a smart object before I can really warp it. And then I'm gonna put this shit like here. Maybe we could do something like, yeah, like this. Yeah. We could do something like this. And then I'm gonna have to obviously warp the up, right? I mean, it's just talking about warp text, not that kind of warp. Convert to smart object. Put this shit there. Warp. And we kind of just like fill in, right? Like And this is, like I said, this is just me bullshitting. Be like that. Squabble up. Boom. Okay. And we'll make these two smart objects into another smart object. Center that. Okay, boom. So we got our white text. I'm gonna leave that as is. What's the next step? So really when you're doing this, you want to have something white, like a white text or anything white. Whatever text you're gonna make into Chrome, just make it so it's flat white, because you're gonna have to download a plugin that's gonna literally just change this shit to Chrome. That's pretty much what this tutorial is telling me, is that you have to download a fucking plugin called iCandy 7. And so I've already downloaded iCandy 7. I'll probably leave a link or something in my bio on this iCandy 7, or if you want it, just DM me. If you're watching this, DM me or leave a comment and I'll give you the iCandy 7 link to the plugin that's on this tutorial. I'll also leave a link to the tutorial if you want to just go follow the tutorial yourself. But you know, like I said, this is a tutorial following a tutorial, which is what everybody does anyway. If you didn't already know that, that's what the fuck everybody already does. Let's be real. Everybody copy each other, switch it up a little bit, make a new tutorial out of somebody else's shit. What are you gonna do? Okay, so we using the iCandy 7 plugin. So boom. What did he do? Hold on. He said filter exposure software. Okay. Boom. Okay, iCandy 7. There you go. See, I got a trial going right now. So yeah, you go here. He said you go here and you select Chrome. But they have all kind of different shit in this thing, and I haven't really fucked with this at all. So boom, you can see that already looks dope. That's already hard. Come on, let's be real. But they got liquid. I don't know what. Oh, these are all the different presets for the shit. They got flames. I mean, once you get this plugin, you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like this tutorial is just showing you how to do the basic. What he did was this one, this office space. Let's just do what they did. This is Chrome office space. Okay, and basically, let's do black because I really want to be able to see. You see what we just did? We turned the white into the Chrome, and now this shit looks insane. You could take it home, but you could play around with this bevel to switch up, you know, if you're a detail-oriented person, you could play with this bevel. Because, you know, if it's at 1, it look like this. If it's at 100, it looks like this. So it look like it's basically the bevel makes the dimensions pop a little more. And you'll see you start having corners on your lettering, like from it being lifted. It gives it that dimensional look, that 3-dimensional look. But really, you want to play, me personally, I play with the middle, bro. Like something like there where it still doesn't look too fake. You want it to look as real as possible. So you don't want really super sharp, hard edges, straight lines, and perfect angles, because that's not natural. It don't look natural. Let's see, boom, we could do this. And you don't want to do too much, because if I go too much, it starts looking like this, bro. Like this round corners thing, you don't want to overdo that shit. So something like there, boom. Let's see what else he's talking about in the tutorial. Yeah, bevel width. This is important too, because you see without the bevel width, it literally looks like shit. It looks like nothing. You just see the background, which is, it's office space. This is the background. And then I really think for this one, honestly, see, that's hard. Sunset. That's hard. Because this is already coming, this is already like dark at the top. It already has the gradient, which we need, because you want to play with the color scheme. You want to play with them gradients, you know what I mean? sharp, cliff. Yeah, see, this is sharp. We don't want sharp. We want round. Honestly, I'm not sure which one looks the best. It's tough to say. Y'all gotta kind of tell me which ones look the best. These, I mean, there's so many options with this thing. This shit looks crazy though. All of these look dope. I think Office Space is dope as far as the real chrome look. But Palm Trees looks dope too. I mean, fuck. But let's do with the tutorial. The tutorial is working with Office Space, so we're gonna work with that for the tutorial's sake. Remember, bevel width is pretty much the most important shit, so we're gonna have that pretty high. We want our corners to be round, you know, more round than not. Smoothness, let's smooth this out a little more. Yeah. Bevel height. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, see. Yeah, we want it to be smooth and we want it to be plump. Plumpest. So we're gonna go high bevel height, high smoothness. Okay. So the surface, basically, this is surface texture. So you got pits, lumps, and rough. Pits is like raindrops or liquid. Like if you want it to look wet, which that's really on you. If you want your shit to look like moist, has some moisture droplets on it, which actually looks dope. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna talk crazy. Like it don't look dope. But see, the thinner you, okay, so with the spacing, the thinner the spacing, the more of that moisture look you get. But I think this looks dope with just a little bit. I don't want to overdo this shit, you know what I mean? That looks cool. So you got pits, lumps. This just makes it look all warped and bent. Kind of play with that. But we'll do pits. We're gonna work with the moisture and make this shit look like it's inside a refrigerator. And it's nice and cold. Like when that water get nice and cold and the water start circulating around the water, you get water outside of your water on the water bottle that's outside of the water bottle. Amazing. Anyway. So boom, squabble up. That looks good to me. I don't know about y'all, that looks good to me. All right. So lighting. These are other things I really haven't fucked with this much, but the tutorial does go over this lighting. So lighting. You have all these different lighting schemes for the chrome. You know what I mean? That give you different colors. Like, see, this gives you some red hints. This gives you different shit. This is what the tutorial gives you, but really you could play around with this. There's a lot of shit in here, bro. Beach, cliff, forest. Like this looks like Maleficent type shit. Garden, I mean, come on. Nebula, this looks crazy. All of these look insane. I don't know which one. Like, you can go crazy with these. Literally insane. I'm going insane just looking at it, just because the possibilities are crazy. This is a dope ass plugin, and this is just a plugin on Photoshop. Literally anybody can go and do this shit. This is so simple. This is nothing ridiculous. But we're gonna stick to the Office Space, okay? And that's that. That's really all you gotta do. Oh. All right, make our shit a little bigger. And the plugin literally is just as applying these fucking settings that you've made, and that's that. That's literally it. That's literally it. Now we got us a little cover art. You want to be cool, you want to make it look legitimate, all you gotta do is do this. Watch this. Watch this shit. Watch how legit it looks after I add this shit. Just watch. Boom. All you gotta do is do this. Wow, look at that. That's a cover. That's a cover. And you can add some sparkles maybe, you know what I mean? If you want to really juice it up, maybe you could do something like this. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Add some shine to it. You know what I mean? Play with the overlay. Add a little shine to it. You know what I'm saying? Now you got you a nice little cover. Got a nice little cover with some shine. That's it. Say less than the best. Or if you want to even add a sparkle, you could do this. Watch this. Taking the lips, a real thin ellipse. Boom. Duplicate it. Twist it. All right, do that. Put them together. Merge shapes. Boom. Filter, blur that. Convert to smart object, blur the fuck out of that. And now you got a glisten. Now you got a glisten. Or like a shine, like a sparkle, like a twinkle. You know what I mean? Maybe we go down on the Gaussian blur a little bit. Oh, not on that, not on that. Yeah, we can go down on the Gaussian blur. Maybe not. And you got some shine. You can add some shimmer. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't even like the shimmer I just added, but you got to play around with the blur until it looks like legitimate. But you get the point. Boom, we got a cover. That's it. Appreciate y'all. Subscribe, like, do all that. Like I said, I'm leaving the link in the bio. I'm leaving the bio in the link in the bio. If you want directly to you or I forget to put it, just DM me and I can easily show you the plugin. It's like a 30-day free trial. You create whatever artwork you want to make. You just add whatever white text you want. You've seen all the possibilities. This shit goes on and on and on and on and on. You can really do whatever fuck you want with that. Thank you. Come again. Peace. Prosperity. I'm out of here.